Hi guys, welcome to another crafty video, and sorry it's been so long since my last video. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know I've been busy moving into my permanent home in Hungary. And this is still a temporary layout for my videos, so we are actually trying to build a studio for a more long-term solution. But anyway, that aside, this is a long-awaited video. I actually received some more surprise gifts, but this time from Clover. So unfortunately not chocolate, as the box, the bag may suggest, but something I think you'll agree is even better. So we've got some gorgeous Clover products, and if you don't know Clover, they make lots of different craft tools, things from knitting needles to crochet hooks to scissors to yarn needles. So they've sent me a little surprise bundle, and we're going to have a look through. I've already had a look through, so I know what's in here, but I want you guys to, at the end of the video, choose which one you want me to actually do a tutorial for, so we can have some fun looking at some of these products. So let's have a look. Okay, so the first product is the Wonder Knitter. Now this absolutely takes me back to my childhood. I vaguely remember having something very similar but a lot more basic when I was a child. And so this is the Wonder Knitter. The rotating disc makes knitting easy and fast. So this is a brilliant tool for children, I would say. And if we have a look on the back, you can see the types of knitting it makes. It's really good for bracelets and things like that. So just to have a lot of fun with that, really. So it's with Wonder Knitter, you can create fashionable knitted accessories. Rotate the disc, the yarn is drawn into position to easy continuous knitting. Comes with 2 interchangeable rotating discs for knitting 2 different widths of braid. So that is the first product. So if that's something you would like me to have a play with in a future video, then do let me know. So and that's, yeah, like I said, by Clover. So this is sponsored by Clover, this video. So let's move on to the next product. I've actually got quite a few products to get through, so let's have a look. They were very, very generous actually with what they sent. Now this is an extremely useful tool. The Swatch ruler and needle gauge, and I suppose crochet gauge as well. I'm not sure, I would have to test this one out. So but the idea is you would just put your knitting needle, especially if they don't have the size on it and you can't remember what size it is, you can just poke it through the hole that fits and it will tell you the size of your knitting needles. So very handy if you want to double check the size of your knitting needles. But also you've got a gauge swatch ruler as well, which is really useful as well. So especially if you're making things like granny squares and stuff like that, and obviously it's in centimeters and inches as well. So extremely useful tool, which I don't actually know much about. So if we have a look on the back, the Swatch ruler, obviously you can measure how many stitches per inch or per centimetre if you make a little sample. So a lot of my patterns I don't tend to need to do swatches, but it is very important for things like clothes and where you need to get the sizing correct. So, and here you can see in action the knitting needle gauge. You just poke the needle through the right hole that fits and it will tell you the size of your knitting needle. And obviously, yeah, the same with the crochet hook. So it does work with crochet hooks as well. So that's obviously this one on the inside. So yeah, that's the Swatch ruler and needle gauge by Clover. So let's see what else is in here. Okay, so we've got a couple. These are quite fun, so you'll have to let me know if you want me to do a tutorial for this one. Let me know in the comments below. We've actually got 2 sizes, and these are Tassel makers. So we've got the larger one here, and I do not know how these work. So if I do a tutorial, I'm going to try and learn as we go and see if the instructions are good enough, because I know Clover can be a little bit sort of vague on their instructions, which is why I did a pom-pom tutorial in a previous video to show you guys how to make pom-poms with the Clover Pom Pom Maker. But this is the Tassel maker, and as you can see here, you can make these gorgeous little tassels which are really nice for handbags and even tying back curtains, all sorts of things for key rings and things. So easily make tassels with embroidery thread, woolen yarns and other types of fibres. So we could have a look at that. And they've got 2 different sizes. So we've got the large and the small, which I presume work in the same identical same way. So that's by Clover, obviously. And yeah, so let me know if you want me to have a go at the Tassel Maker in a future tutorial. And the other project, there's some other things which I wouldn't do tutorials for, but some products that they sent through. Let's have a look at these quickly. So these patchwork scissors, little mini ones, very useful ends for clipping closely and for trimming fabrics and things like that. So suitable for cutting and trimming fabrics. Very sort of standard scissors, very nice. And but also this is quite a cool little product as well. So if you have problems threading your needles, then this is probably the tool you want. And also a really nice gift idea as well. So this isn't just to help you thread your needles, but also it comes in a beautiful sort of antique style holder, which is really, really pretty. So antique yarn threader makes a lovely gift. And the idea is you just poke the thing through, you feed the yarn through that, and then you can just pull it through the needle eye really easily. Not something I would possibly use, because I do thread needles surprisingly easy, as you probably see in my videos. But I think this could be a very useful tool if you really struggle to thread your needles for sewing and anything really. So yeah, so that's the antique, the nice posh version for threading needles. And we also have in here, if I can find, 3 different sizes of yarn needles to go with that. So Clover also make these really cute little sets of yarn needles, and they come in these, if I actually open one of these up, see, I need the scissors to open this. Let's open the scissors. Oops. Just break them. This is really nice actually. The scissors come in a nice little Clover case as well to keep them nice. We'll just quickly use them to help us into here. So we have 3 different sizes. We have, so these are darning needle set, a jumbo darning needle set, and this one was that I've opened is just a darning needle set size. So the green one is needle size 13, 17 and 20. The orange one is 15, 2 pieces, and 17. And this one is 2.5 and 70 millimeters. So lots of different sizes. But these are really cute. They come in this cute little container to keep them safe so you don't lose them. If you're anything like me, I'm always losing them. So it's a screw top. And let's have a look at these needles. Bear with while I get these out. So you can have a look. Oh, these are really beautiful needles, and obviously different sizes. You've got the nice big one, which would be great for sewing your ends in for knitting projects and quite thick yarns, but also some smaller, thinner ones with these beautiful eyes at the top as well. And you can keep them all safe in the little Clover pot. So really nice gift idea, very useful container so you don't lose your darning needles. So there we go, and they have different sizes as well and different colours. Yeah, so again, by Clover, obviously everything's by Clover. So let's move that aside. And these scissors are very nice to use, but I probably shouldn't use them on paper or cards, so we keep those nice for using on yarn. Very, very nice. And only a few products left actually to have a look through. So this is going to be another tutorial idea. You'll have to let me know if you want me to give this a go. So this is the Pom Pom Maker. So like I said earlier, I did a tutorial for making pom-poms using the Clover Pom Pom Maker, the kind of standard size one, but these make teeny tiny pom-poms. So these are the actual sizes, true to life size of the pom-poms. They're very, very small. So it's true sizes. And yeah, so teeny tiny Pom Pom Maker. And I'm very curious to see how these would actually hold together. So we shall have a look at that maybe in a tutorial. Let me know in a future video. And then very generously also, I've got some, so I may do a giveaway of some of these products as well, because I probably wouldn't use all these products, so we'll see. But also Clover make what are these called? Stitch markers, that's it as well. So different size stitch markers for your projects. So we've got the quick locking stitch markers, medium size, and then we've got the large size, also quick locking, and the small size. They have lots of different sizes of stitch markers. So not really a lot you can say about stitch markers, but these are quite cool because they actually just clip into place. Very easy to keep track of where your projects are. So 3 different sizes and cool little colours. And one thing about Clover is their products are very, very good quality. So just a few things left, and this one probably not so relevant to me because it's for knitting. I do some knitting tutorials. I do have a knitting channel, and if you know much about knitting, then having a little tiny crochet hook here is extremely useful for fixing dropped stitches. So you can see here, this is for just picking up drop stitches with ease. So a very, very useful tool, and really nice wooden, I think these are bamboo as well. So yeah, bamboo knitting repair hooks. So really nice little hooks there. And one of the things about the knitting needles and Clover hooks is they're extremely good quality. They can be expensive. All Clover products can be quite expensive, but very, very good quality. And last but not least, we have some more darning needles, and these are another way of connecting your yarn. So these have little locks on them, so a little latch hook, so you can just pop your yarn in and then just close it. So an easier way again of attaching your yarn to your darning needles. And also these cute little tools as well for keeping your knitting needles together. So you just wrap it around your knitting needles. If you're anything like me, when I do knitting, I guaranteed I will just always find one needle size that I want and then cannot find the other one for the life of me. So this is a very cool way of keeping your knitting needles together. And also this is a really nice little gift idea as well. This is a yarn cutter pendant. So you could, if you're always losing your scissors or sitting on your scissors, or it's a bit dangerous having scissors lying around, then you could just wear this like a necklace and just pop your yarn through any of these gaps and it just cuts your yarn. So really useful little tool as well, which makes a really nice gift idea. So there we go, that is all the products. So I hope there are some interesting products there that you might like to try from Clover. I'm a big fan of Clover, but like I say, they can be a little bit expensive, but it's definitely worth the cost. So as you know, pretty much every single video tutorial I've ever made is with Clover crochet hooks because they are just the best. The soft touch ones and the Clover and More hooks are really, really nice to work with. But out of these products, I want you guys to comment below and let me know what you want me to have a go with. And I've never used any of these products before, so all these Clover products here are actually new to me, completely new. I don't own any of these. So I want to know if you'd like me to have a go at the Wonder Knitter, see if I could figure out how to use that and try and remember from my childhood how to use a Wonder Knitter. Or would you like me to have a go at a Tassel Maker, large or small, and see if we can make some tassels together. Maybe it's a product you're interested in getting in for Christmas and you'd like to learn how to use it, so let me know. Or maybe you'd like me to have a go at the teeny tiny Pom Pom Maker and see if we can make some really small miniature pom-poms, which could be quite nice as Christmas decorations. So let me know in the comments below, and also let me know in the comments below what you would like to receive maybe as a giveaway in the future. Maybe I could put some products aside, and maybe not these ones if I use these in a tutorial, because I want to send you guys something that's unopened, but maybe something like this product, the antique yarn threader, or maybe the pendant yarn cutter as well. So just let me know in the comments below. But I hope you enjoyed this video, something a little bit different. And if you're following me on Instagram, you would know that I've just released a Halloween pattern. So maybe we're cutting it a bit fine, but it's a really cute little amigurumi witch cat with the teeny tiniest pumpkin you've ever seen. And that's a free pattern on my website at happyberry.co.uk, so go check that out. And I will see you soon for some more crochet, crafting fun. Thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, please go check out Clover. I'll put all the links in the description below, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye.